Hey guys, it's Miss Alexander, and today we're working on Module 5, Lesson 37, Day 1 from Engage New York. When we ever see the day, we already know I've split in two so that we have time to practice and possibility master the concept. Our objective today is find the product of a whole number and a mixed number using the distributive property. So we have our regular vocabulary words, academic right here, associative is still in here, but we have a new one, and it's the distributive property. And that's a math rule that says that the way in which factors are grouped in a multiplication problem does not change the product. Here's the example. We have 4 times the quantity of 10 plus 2. The 4 gets distributed 10 and 2, and the problem changes to the quantity of 4 times 2 plus the quantity of 4 times, the quantity of 4 times 10 plus quantity of 4 times 2. Both of these expressions have the same product. Now let's keep moving on. Here are steps. We're going to split up the mixed number to its value. So we have 3 times 6 and 4/5. So we're going to multiply the 3 by both of these. Okay, we've split these apart. And then we have 3 times 6 plus 3 times 4/5. Remember the 6 and 4/5 right here is adding them together. Once we do that, we're going to solve what's inside the parentheses. We're going to convert the whole number into the fraction form with the fraction within the parentheses. So we'll complete both parentheses, but right here, this is where we're going to have to change the whole number. Then in step 3, we're kind of blending 3 steps together. We're going to multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators, and then create the new number sentence. And then if we have any improper fractions, turn them into mixed numbers. And then we're going to add the whole number and mixed number together. So let's go look and see what this looks like. Here is our example. We have 2 times 4 2/3. So here we're going to split it up. Okay, let me take that green off. So here I have 2 times 4 plus 2 times 2/3. If you notice, it goes small, so hit backspace. Now we need to solve the numbers, solve the whole numbers and convert them. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 times 4, which is 2, 4, 6, 8. And we're going to add 2 over 1 because we got to convert it, the whole number into a fraction. We're going to multiply it by 2/3. Okay, now that we've done that, my 8 is going to just keep coming down with us until we need it. So we're working on the parentheses right here, which is really important because we got to get the parentheses done first before we can add. So the first thing I'm going to do is add my numerators, and I see that I have 2 and 2. So right here, I'm going to do 2 times 2, which equals 4. And now I'm going to take my denominator, the 1 and the 3. So right here, I'm going to do 1 times 3, which equals 3. Okay, you guys, now that I've done that, I get to create my new number sentence. I have 8 plus, here's my new numerator and my new denominator. So 4/3. Now that I do have that, I have this improper fraction. So I'm going to turn that improper fraction into a mixed number. So 4/3. I have to skip count by 3, and it looks like I can pull 1 out, and I have 1 left over. So here we go, you guys, which equals 1 1/3. Now I take that 8, and I get it added to the 1 1/3. Now, when we do that, my 1/3 comes along because I'd have no other fraction to add it to. So I need to do 8 plus 1, which gets 9. So there's the answer to that one, and I'm going to come right up here and put it in. And now it is time to look at one more problem. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I am back. Thank you for that little break. Here we go. We're going to go to another example. Oh, this example is done for us. So let's go look at it. We have 3 times 6 plus 4/5, which equals 3 times 6 plus 3 times 4/5. So we do the 3 times 6, which is 18, and we convert the 3 into a fraction. Then we take our 3 and multiply it by 4 to get 12. We take our 1 and multiply it by 5 to get 5. And then we take our 18, bring it over, and then we put our numerator and denominator over each other to have our new fraction, which is 12/5. And then we take that 12/5 and we turn it into an improper, it is an improper fraction. We turn it into a mixed number. So we do that by seeing how many times 5 goes into 12, and it looks like twice with 2 left over, which would give us, hold on, let me do that again, which gives us 2 2/5. Now I bring the 18 down, and then I add the 2 2/5. So the 2/5 just comes over because we don't have another fraction. So we do 18 plus 2, which gives us 20. And then right up here, we write 20 2/5. That one went kind of quick. So let's do one more as you watch me do it. We have 3 times 2 5/8. So again, I'm going to take this 3. Hold on, I got to get rid of the green. I'm going to take the 3, multiply it by 2. I'm going to add, and now I'm going to do 3 times 5/8. Okay. Remember, if it goes small, just hit backspace. So now we're going to solve it. 3 times 2 is 6, and now we're going to add 3 times 5/5. But remember, we've got to convert that whole number into a fraction. So I'm going to put it over 1 and multiply it by 5/8. Hit backspace. And now that we're there, we're going to take our numerators and multiply them together. So right here, I'm going to do 3 times 5, which equals 15. And then I'm going to take my denominators, my 1 and my 8. And you can do 8 times 1 or 1 times 8. Either way, you still get 8. Now I'm going to create my new number sentence. And in order to do that, I need to take my 6 from here. I forgot to highlight this for you guys so you knew where I was getting my numerator and denominator. Sorry about that, my bad. So I'm going to take my 6 and need to add it, but now I have a new fraction. It's 15 over 8. 15 over 8. Oh, 15 over 8. Sorry, you guys, typo. So now I'm going to take that 15 over 8, and I'm going to convert that into a mixed number. So we're going to skip count and see how many times 8 goes into 15. And I know if I do 8, the next number is 16. So I know I can't go to 2 8s. So I need to capture my 8 count to 15. And if you do that, you find out you have 7 left over, which gives you 1 7/8. Now I'm going to bring my 6 down, and I'm going to add it to the 1 7/8, which gives us 7 7/8. And I'm going to go ahead and put it right up here, because that is our answer to this problem. As you're doing this, take a breath. It's okay. It might feel a little overwhelming. You got this. Just take it step by step and slow down. Don't try to rush. Remember, I have faith in you. Take your time. Have fun. And remember to always smile, giggle, and wiggle. I'll talk to you later. Bye.